Looks like we're live. Let's get the chat popped out here. Bingo, bango, bongo. Man, life is good. Yeah, we got our color back. I don't know what happened the other night with Subnautica, why it was so dingy looking. What's going on, Titus? Woot woot! Another No Man's Sky video. I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. Thanks for joining me tonight. Well, we got some stuff to do. So next week, Gameplay had a great idea. When the guys get on, we'll talk about it a little bit and get set up for it. But yeah, he had a very good idea for a stream in the future, which sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. So I have no scan technology. Where the hell am I? I don't even know where I am. I think I was jumping. Oh yeah, I got that piece of crap. And yeah, I got all that. Busted. Okay. There's my ship, but I need my piece of crap ship. That's it over there. Yep. Alright, let's see where we are in the galactic scheme of things. Oh, good. We're about to, yeah, we're about to travel through another galaxy. Alright, forgot where we left off. So, you think you guys are going to get echoes, Titus? I heard they're doing some performance upgrades and stuff for the Switch. Hopefully it'll make the experience playing on the Switch a lot better. I gotta get into this ship. There we go. Let's see what happens with this here. So, we're going to head through the center of this galaxy on to the next one. And away we go. Good way to start things off. Alright, why did my chat go away? Good. Yeah, I'm hoping it drops. I was hoping it would drop today, because that would have made for a fun stream. We could all explore everything together, but looks like it'll be, hopefully, maybe tomorrow. If they wait till Thursday, we'd be upset. But it is what it is. Freighter battles look badass. The whole new race of robots, that's kind of interesting. I'm not, you know, especially crazy about that, but it's cool. You know, it's new stuff, and I guess there's going to be missions involved with it and all that, so that'd be kind of fun to play around with and see what they do. Yeah, I was talking about it in a video the other day, or somewhere, and it's funny how a game like this that came out 2016, right? What's going on, Comet? How you doing, buddy? So you're traveling through the center of a galaxy right now. Right now, but we're about to do another one, and I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. In any case, the yeah, Hello Games, able to do this game without any microtransaction support or anything like that. Update it constantly through the years, and keep it fresh, keep it interesting, and keep a rabidly loyal, you know, player base, which is fantastic. I mean, you don't see that a lot. So, I think that's pretty badass. Alright, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Such a cool thing. Oh, it did. The switch itself? Okay. Cool. Ooh. I like these black and white planets. These are pretty cool. Big worm. Yikes. You don't want that thing sneaking up behind you. Alright, let's go ahead and pull down our working ship. Let's get our freighter in the system. And we're going to pull in our pilgrim. Yeah, hopefully it does, and hopefully the new update is something that's going to be big for you guys. They're supposedly upgrading the VR for the PlayStation VR 2, so I kind of want to... I played a little bit of this on VR, and I wasn't really... Some of it was cool, but some of it wasn't also not cool. But I need to give it a little bit more of a try. I really don't play the VR as much as I should. That damn thing was expensive. You know, my girlfriend's son plays it more than I do, and he plays these, like, vacation simulator games and stuff like that, which is all well and good. You know, he loves it, but I find those games to be like... But he loves it, so that's what counts. I don't have a scanner on this thing? What? Maybe it's my roamer. Let's check the roamer. There we go. Alright, so this is how the center of the galaxy works. First things first, you're going to need to get at least the first glyph. And you can get that by running some Atlas missions. Or you can get it from talking to a traveler in a space station, locating his grave, and you'll get the very first glyph. I'll show you how it works. Right now I'm looking for an alien monolith. I think this is the... You can look for them this way, or you can use the maps from the space station to find these things. That's up to you how you want to do it. Oof. Okay. And when I get to these, I always hit up all three knowledge stones. I may as well. I don't really hunt language anymore too much. I wonder if the new robot race is going to have its own language. That would be interesting. A whole new language to learn. And are they going to suddenly show up in every system, at every space station? So many questions. There's no color, that's just this planet. You can see like there's tinges of red. And if you look, it's not the game. The game's colors are just fine. It's one of these weird planets. It's, oh, I don't have an analysis visor, never mind. Alright, I'm going to lay down a save point real quick. And then we're going to do this. Talk to the Gek monolith. Fat trader. Let's show mercy. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to locate a portal now. You can see the portal's 21 hours away, so we'll go ahead and bring our ship down. We're going to make our way over to it. And like I said, you only need the very first glyph. It'll get you close enough to the center of the galaxy that you're only a couple jumps away. What should you do in the beginning of the game? Work on upgrading your suit. You know, adding tech and cargo slots to it, and just gathering some basic resources and lots of nanites and salvage data modules. Those are important. Those are things you want to be looking for early. The salvage data modules will let you buy a lot of stuff for base building and all. And the nanites will let you buy upgrades for everything. Not just upgrades, but like, you know, the ability to add these drives and all that, as well as the really good upgrades. Do I not have... I don't have special upgrades on this thing. What? What's wrong with me? Okay, sorry. Alright, so when you get to a portal, go ahead and activate everything. And I'm on creative mode for this run through, just farting around building these bases at the center of each galaxy. So you'll have to use some kind of stuff to fuel all those. It's usually sodium, what else? Chromatic metal, I think, is one of them. A couple other things. There's 3 or 4 carbon, a few different things. Alright, so you want to enter a sequence to get to the center of the galaxy. They're close to it. You just do this first one all the way across. It'll get you pretty close. But yeah, I do have a couple startup videos, so take a look at those and you'll see some ideas for things to do in an early game. I'm galaxy hopping right now. We're going right to the center of this galaxy. I'm going to build a small base there, and then boop, we're on to the next one. Alright, you can tell we found somewhere popular because there's a ton of messages here. I always like to look at these. You've made it this far, don't give up. Repair kits help at the Galaxy Center. That they do. Bring repair kits for you. 12/16/2022. Middle of nowhere. Somebody from Kansas there. Cool. Gameplay's in the house. What did that one say? Priscilla was here June 16th, 2023. The escape from Buldulinger, whatever. Let me make sure my voice chat is enabled. There we go. If gameplay joins the voice chat, we'll be able to talk.
Well, yes.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
That's it, man. Long time.
Yeah, it's been a bit. So, yeah, I like your idea. So, I'm thinking next week we'll prep up for that. I'll put something in the announcements, and that way everybody can get ready for it that wants to join in.
Yeah, I figured something you could, you know, a lot of people haven't been into the bigger bases and stuff.
I'm wondering if we should build like a big base, or I think you mentioned a settlement, right?
Yeah, like you could even if you found a settlement and then like built around it. You know what I mean? Like a little city type of thing.
Yeah, we kind of tried that once, but we just goofed around. We didn't really put a lot of effort into it. So it'd be fun to have have it and everybody work on it. You know, we could build something that integrates with the actual settlement. You know, 'cause you could build inside those settlements, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be something different.
Yeah, I like that idea. All right, we're still a little distance away here, buddy, but we're not that far away. Let's get up to our get to our freighter here. All right, so as you can see, we were roughly 5,600 light years away from the center. You usually start off 700,000 light years away. The only way to get to the center real quick is that method I just showed you with that single glyph. That's the best way to get to the center real quick. We could have done that on our live stream with the hardest settings have been done in one night, you know?
Yeah, but it'd be pretty quick.
But that would have, yeah, that wouldn't have been fun. And
No.
Mike and I wouldn't have died as much.
Oh, definitely not. No.
All right, where's that? Where's my piece of crap? And you want a piece of crap ship. Something that you don't mind taking through the center.
And use a garbage multi-tool.
Yep. Oh, ship's already in here, it says. Okay, let me look. Is this it? This is it. You see how this ship's already all damaged? So that's the one I'm going to take in through the center. My suit is completely shot to hell already. I'm not even bothering because I'm just jumping from center to center right now. So I'm not bothering fixing anything until I'm done with this. And the multi-tool I'm using has only one thing in it, the mining beam, and that doesn't break. So you want to make sure you got either a crap multi-tool, a crap ship, and you can go ahead. I should have put everything away from my suit, but I was going to jump so much, I was like, I'll just fix it afterward, you know. Right.
Yeah, I took my good multi-tool through and I destroyed everything.
Yeah, I did that. No, I was like, come on, man. Oh, well. But like if you select up at the top there, Destination Galactic Core, if you want to take the longer route to get to the center, you can just follow the path and it'll take you closer and closer to the center. Oop. When you go to space station, should you always upgrade your exosuit? Absolutely. 100%.
Will anybody else be joining us tonight, or?
I'm thinking Hobbit will be here. He wasn't working today. So he might be, but, you know, he might be stuck doing some errands and whatnot today. Who knows? But we got Titus in the chat. Comment in the chat. I'm sure Andre will stop by for a hello at least, if not to join us.
Haven't seen the Tarkan on the wall now.
Yeah, I haven't seen Zarkon for a bit. No, he's been making videos and stuff, so.
Oh, is it?
Yep. Crap, I'm doing the wrong thing there. Almost went the wrong way.
Somebody give me the stasis. What's this? AI valves.
Those are always good. Those are worth $1 or $2. Alright, we'll continue warping. So I gotta tell you, I like that Jedi Fallen Order game, man. That was fun.
Yeah, I started off a game for myself, but I never went very far. I only played for like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, I think I played for 45 minutes or an hour until that one point where I mentioned that like that was as far as I got, and I said too much other stuff going on, you know. So I was like, oh, I want to wait till I can dedicate a little time to it. And I think live streaming it'll be fun. Man, it just has this, you know, it reminds me of Star Wars when I was a kid, and Star Wars was cool.
Yeah.
All right, time to warp again. I'll be right back. Yeah, Comet kept pushing me to play it, that's for sure. Or stream it, I should say.
Yeah.
Alright, this has got to be it. Yeah, this is it. Okay, let me do this last jump, and then we'll be at the center of the galaxy. Yeah, I'm totally digging it. I will be getting Survivor afterward, Comet. That's for sure. I don't know if I'll play it back to back. I got to get Baldur's Gate next month and then Ark in October. But probably before the end of the year I'll get it.
Yeah, I seen somewhere today.
What's that?
I seen somewhere today that they said they're going to cancel the Ark, the one that's out now.
Yeah. Yeah, the one that's out now, they're shutting it down. The servers, at least, the servers at the game itself, you know, that...
Oh, okay. So you'll still be able to play it, like, single player.
You'll be able to play a single player, and I believe you'll still be able to rent a server if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You know, that's fun if you want to do multiplayer, but not really necessary. I've been just farting around on single player, kind of getting a feel for it again. And... enjoying the hell out of it. I can't wait actually to really, you know, dig in with the new setup and all that. It should be a lot of fun.
So basically it's the same game, just remastered on a different engine, is it? Or?
Yeah, it's going to be on Unreal Engine 5, and they're adding new there's new maps on it that will be...
Yeah, I've seen they're going to put it like a second update or something, or...
Yeah, they're going to do 2 paid DLCs, but there's also going to be some non-paid DLCs. It's going to be cross-platform. There's going to be mod support. And there's going to be both free and paid mods, which is kind of cool. So I have to look in to see how all that works. Like if I rent a server and put a paid mod on it, I'm hoping everybody can access that. It'd be cool, you know?
Yeah.
That'll make it a lot more fun. Alright, there's an acidic planet. What else we got in the system? That's where we're going. I gotta set up my middle of the galaxy base. But yeah, they're adding some new creatures. They're adding like new creatures to every map. I think they're voting on which one for the center now. My plan is to run the island and then 1 or 2 other servers at the same time and have them clustered so you can travel between them. Probably 1 official map and 1 unofficial map, and just rotate through them every 3 or 4 months, you know, depending on depending on how things go. Let's gotta build a restaurant.
It's almost like it kind of looks like it just gives me a feel like Rust or something. That game.
Ark?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got some similarities to it. I mean, I think it's so much fun, and there's so much to do in it. You know, from exploring. God, we'll have access to so many maps because there's 6 official maps, and they're going to be putting out 2 more. That'll be 8 official maps, and then 5 or 6 unofficial. expansion maps like Ragnarok, Valgero, Valheim, and stuff like that. So there's a ton of different maps, so we'll have no worries about that. Then you've got the dinosaur hunting, the dinosaur breeding, the base building, the boss fighting, all that kind of stuff. It should be an absolute blast.
Yeah, I was doing some reading up on like tribes and stuff and how that all worked. And...
Yeah, so have you ever played it or no?
No, I got it downloaded, but I never ever played the game. But
okay. Yeah, definitely worthwhile playing it. I mean, a lot of fun. Diablo turned out to be a bit of a disappointment, man.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So you don't see you play that one much.
Yeah.
Any videos on?
Yeah, it feels like they just announced the next season, which will start in October. I'm not expecting any major changes until season 3 because season 1 and 2 were already planned out and probably finished by the time the game launched, or at least close enough to being finished that they couldn't make any major changes to it. So hopefully they listen to the community and improve things a little bit. Like Diablo 2, man, you just felt like playing it. You got off of work, you're like, oh, I can't wait to get home and play some Diablo 2, see if I can get this item or upgrade this or whatever, This one, it just feels like you're not making very many gains. I think they need to add like a World Tier 5 to it. That would be a big help, I think. And then do some stuff with the loot system and all that, because it just doesn't feel very good right now. I barely look at the stuff I find. I usually just scrap all of it because I know it's garbage. My chances of finding something good are slim to none.
Yeah, beyond what you already have.
Yeah, and and I'm not even like level 90 with my new character. I'm like level 83 or something. But it's fun, and I like it, but I want to love that game. I want that game,
Yeah, it seemed like really good off the start. Like everybody was loving it.
Yeah, it had a really smooth launch. It was fantastic in the beginning. It felt great and all that. But once you got up into the higher levels, the end game is a little wanting, and I think I think if they address that end game, they can really make a difference, But until they address that end game, it's just kind of stale, It's like, all right, let me go fight some nightmare dungeons. Let me go do a couple hell tides.
Yeah, basically just grinding for your levels.
Yeah, just grind out these last few levels. It used to be really hard. I mean, they improved at least the rate in which you can level up, because before it was really bad. Oof. But they fixed that a little bit, so that's cool. But now they just need to... Yeah, just something. They need to add that something that's missing. It's hard to say what it is. Like, I like Diablo 3, I like the rifts. They got a little boring in the long run, but I think they were a lot better than the nightmare dungeons, And, like, certain things are kind of weak, like uniques, right? Back in Diablo 2, when you got a unique, it looked different than everything else. And in this game, they don't really look cool. They don't have a really cool look to them or anything like that. It's just kind of like another item. I know that might be silly and all, but it's still, it means something,
There's a lot of customization with the actual physical look of items anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of that. You can really, there's a whole transmog system, which is fantastic.
Yeah. I guess they're figuring that most people are just going to make it they want to look anyway, instead of having to just stock look, I guess, for items they find.
Yeah, but I mean, to have like a unique would be cool, because you would want that to show when you're in town, to show, hey, look, I got this,
Yeah.
I got this badass axe or armor or whatever. And even if you don't use it, but you could transmog your regular weapon into it, but at least, you got it and you have the ability to use it. So a very good transmog system. The story was great. I liked the story. I think the voice acting is stellar. Everybody is over the top in it, like they always are in Diablo, with the vaguely foreign accents that you're not sure exactly where they're from, but it's cool. You know, it sounds that old school fantasy accent stuff. You know, it's great. The combat is pretty good. You know, I enjoy the combat. It's just that damn end game, man. I need to fix that.
Like in the storyline, you mean, or?
Not in the storyline, but just the end game itself, like what you do.
Okay. Yeah.
At the
After you've done everything.
Yeah, yeah. Once you beat the story, now what? You know.
Yeah.
And that's where it gets a little frustrating.
See what this base looks like.
Oh, you found a base?
At your base.
Oh, okay.
Just over the park.
This is. Oh, yeah. This is. This is not going to be anything special here. Just a little quick stop. All the basics.
Pit stop.
Hey, we're missing a window here. No, No Man's Sky isn't glitchy for me. Not today, at least. Some days it is.
No, I haven't played in a while, and I don't know if we had any updates or not, but it seems really, really crisp and clean today.
Yeah, it's been working all right lately. I haven't really seen any issues.
I'm running at I'm running at max settings for everything. Everything's on ultra,
Oh, good.
and I'm getting the solid 80 FPS all the time.
Right on. Yeah, every now and then it's glitchy. Sometimes after an update, I'll have times where it'll boot me out of the game once in a great while, and frustrating little things like that, but nothing bad. Nothing too bad, at least. Do you see the power on or off?
In here?
Yeah.
Oh no, everywhere. I use teleporter. Everything's on.
Invalid position. Oh, too close to Starship. What? Oh, that's.
My starship's my ship's flying on the ground. There is it?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll move it.
I was wondering what was sticking through the wall there. What are you taking lessons from Andre on how to park? I don't know why you get so many glitches. What are you using there, Comet? Are you're on a PC or you're on a older Xbox? I think you're on the older Xbox, right?
Yeah, he's on the older Xbox X, is it?
Yeah, that could have something to do with it. Just seems like once you get a new new generation of machines, the old one kind of falls by the wayside as far as support goes and all that, at least to some degree. I'll put in a second parking space if you want.
Oh. He comes a younger fella, isn't he?
What's that?
Comet, he's a younger fella, isn't he? Younger dude?
Yeah. Yeah, how old are you, Comet? I know you're like the youngin' in our group.
Yeah, he's... I thought I was the young guy.
I think he has you beat. Yeah, Xbox One, that might have something to do with it because, the game keeps getting bigger and more powerful and there's more stuff added to it. And it's going to push those older machines to their very limit, unfortunately. I will say young. Okay. That's all right. Hanging out with the old dudes, like the old guys at the barber shop.
Yeah, because I remember one stream or something. He said he was still in like high school or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oh man, if I could go back in
Those,
time and
yeah,
be in
yeah,
high school
those,
but keep the stuff I know, shoot, I'd be one
yeah.
dangerous son of a bitch.
I do twice as much of the bad stuff that I done in the first place.
And I'd get caught a tenth of the time.
Yeah.
All right, so we made it to the system that's closest to the center, okay? Comet. Now we're going to make the jump into the next galaxy. I just built my little base there. I'm setting up a taxi service, so...
Let's say don't take your good ship.
Yeah, exactly. I've already got my crappy multi-tool equipped. And what's cool, I never knew you could do this, but you can jump in your freighter. Andre told me that. He's like, yeah, you can jump in your freighter. I'm like, what? Like, I didn't know you could do that. So where's my smoking ship? That's not it. Here it is, all beat up. So yeah, when you travel through the center of the galaxy, a lot of stuff gets destroyed, so you need to kind of start... It's almost like starting the game over, where you got to fix your ship to get off the planet. I suck at Jedi Fallen Order? Hell, I don't suck. I did pretty good on my first night. Telling me I suck.
Yeah, you did alright.
Yeah. Gotta get a feel for those controls. Alright, so here you see at the top it says Destination Galactic Core. There it is, and we're going to warp. I'll see you on the other side. You get all this pretty music playing. Yeah, I didn't feel like sticking around that long to fight that guy 100 times. I want to get through the story and get that done. Oh no, Andre, no power outage? That's not cool. We actually have decent weather for this time of year in Florida tonight. No rain. It's been thundering pretty much every night for a while now. This is like the first clear evening I've had in probably a week. While you're on, we're going to do a special group building event next week. So I'll post something in Discord over the weekend for it, so I'll get ready for it. But it'll be kind of fun. Alright, Comet, we're in a new galaxy now. Squirrels gnawing at the cables. That wouldn't surprise me, man. Squirrels are not known for making good life choices. You ever seen one in the road? Like, you're driving and a squirrel runs across the road, right? Instead of like a normal animal that would just keep going, he stops and looks at you and is like, what direction do I go? And you don't know if you got to swerve left, right, or just gun it and run them over, man. They're so dumb. And when you see them dead on the road, they're always like this. At least in Florida, they always have... It's very dramatic. Sometimes I think they're faking. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my playthrough yesterday on that game.
We're gonna make use of your taxi service.
Yeah, there you go. Come on through. I'll break.
It doesn't work the same when it comes to the denominator.
No, you don't need the taxi service when you come to the anomaly. Yeah, it should be a good time next week. Oh, look at that. It actually broke my mining beam. It never did that before.
Oh,
I guess because couldn't break anything else. It's like, screw you. I'm just glad it doesn't break the stuff on the freighter, you know?
oh, it doesn't hurt anything on
Doesn't
freighter
hurt the freighter, no, no.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Yeah, when Andre told me about that, I was so happy. I was like, oh, I like being able to go through on the freighter. That's kind of cool.
So, does it hurt the ship they got in the freighter?
So just have a crap... Yeah, it will hurt the ship that you have currently equipped. Whether it's in the freighter or you fly in it yourself, it'll wreck it either way.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you have your crappy ship equipped.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Just use one that you picked up off a planet somewhere or something?
Yeah, just have a crappy one, and then, like, if you're going to do like I'm doing and hopping from one to the other, don't even bother fixing it, or you can just, you know, trade it back in at the next space station you go to. You know, go to your freighter, or not your freighter, but your, go to the anomaly and get it, trade it in at a space station.
Yeah.
For another piece of crap. Yeah, first time I went through the center of the galaxy, I had no idea that it broke everything, and oh my god, I was like, no. And that was long before you could box everything up, you know, and put it away.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had, like, you know, of course, my best gun equipped, my best ship. I'd probably played for 5 months and not not left the galaxy, so like everything was fully upgraded, and my suit, and yeah, everything was destroyed. I think it was before repair kits too. I don't think they came out until the derelict freighters, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
So yeah, that was a pain in the ass. It's a cool little planet. Yeah, Baldur's Gate looks like fun. That's coming out in a couple weeks. A lot of people are... that game raised quite the stink because it released in good working order, I guess. And it made other developers mad. They're like, "Now everybody's going to expect our games to work when we release them." It's like, yeah.
That's high expectations, man.
Yeah. Sorry about that, but yeah.
Our game actually works. So, you know, don't be too disappointed. So what do you think of this, the Starfield, or whatever everybody's talking about?
I mean, it looks like your typical Bethesda game, you know. And
Yeah.
I like Bethesda games. You know, I love Skyrim and the Fallout series and all that. You know, the Elder Scrolls stuff, Fallout 76. But it still has that. It looks last generation to me.
Yeah, that's what I was getting looking at. Like,
Yeah. Not to say that it won't be fun. I'm sure it'll be fun and be full of crazy side missions and quests and all that kind of stuff, but it's also going to be full of glitches, as is typical of Bethesda. Look at this, I got
Yeah.
a sea turtle walking around here. Interesting looking creature. So, you know, yeah, I get it. People are really looking forward to it. I don't think it's going to be the behemoth everybody's saying it's going to be, but that's mainly just your Xbox fanboys saying that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and they've been starved for games for a while now. There hasn't really been any first-party stuff coming out in a long time for them that's been worthwhile. Redfall was a massive disappointment.
Well, they were all saying there's going to be like competition for No Man's Sky, and now it's like it doesn't even have multiplayer.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a competition with No Man's Sky. It's definitely it'll appeal to players that like it. Yeah, but it's going to offer you a different type of game, more of a an RPG type game.
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom came out running great. Well, that's Nintendo, bro. They know what they're doing. They exist in their own world, man. They do not compete with anybody else. Is Redfall cheap? It's probably on sale now. But it's so broken from what I heard, and it's so disappointing. A lot of people really didn't like it. A Western in space. That sounds fun. You know, now if I had an Xbox, yeah, I'd definitely get the game and try it out for sure. Just based off of Bethesda's past stuff. But my expectations aren't super high for it. And by God, if that thing doesn't release and run properly and all that kind of stuff, the Xbox community is just going to, like, riot. It's going to be like Black Lives Matter all over again when George Floyd got killed.
Getting harsh.
Seriously, man, it's going to be bad. There's going to be buildings on fire. You might get it for the laughs. Is it only next gen, or is that also a last gen game? I'm not sure. I just worry about all these different developers consolidating under Microsoft, you know?
Yes, that's never a good thing when they're all getting together.
Yeah, because I wonder, you know, what's going to get sacrificed in that? You know, when you have individual developers doing their own thing, they only have to answer to themselves, you know, or if they have a parent company or whatever, but that's different. But, you know, if you develop and publish a game, you can answer to yourself only, but with Xbox now it's going to be different. I just don't see how they make money when they're offered day one on a subscription service. It just feels like,
yeah,
you know, maybe my math's wrong or whatever, but I just feel like you could really make a lot more money selling 1 million copies at $70 a pop, you know, or 5 million copies or whatever, than you can releasing it for free on a subscription service. All right, I'm about to go through a portal here. I'll be back. Oh, it's not common? Yeah, I didn't think it was, because they've been developing it for quite some time, long before the Xbox Series S and X came out, but still. Yeah, comment says it's not available on the Xbox One. Would you have any Benica? Iron Druid. Alright, let's leave a message. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Kyle must be working again now, is he?
No, he wasn't working today.
Oh,
Oh, no edit permission. How cool is that? I can't leave a message. All right, never mind.
yeah, somebody got a base down there, I guess.
Yeah, maybe they put one down. Oh well. Let's take off. Obi-Wan. J-U-A-N. That's great. You know, it might be fun looking for... Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to the space station and get some maps. I'm going to start looking for a really good settlement for us to build around. We can leave a marker down, have somebody come to it, and then we can all just meet there. What do you think?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh, yeah, sounds great. Like I said, it really doesn't matter what kind of a settlement it is. If you find one that's interested or whatever, no matter the class, I guess.
I've never found an S-class.
Best I found was a B.
Yeah, I think maybe... I think that's the best I found. I've converted it up to an A, but I've never gotten them above an A. I don't think I ever found an A in the wild. I'm sure they exist, but...
Yeah, I think I had one A myself too. I think I'm going to upgrade it to an A as well, but yeah, same thing.
Yeah, Comet was asking some stuff about these things, so... They're not, they're not as cool as they sound.
No, it's just something else to do,
Yeah, it's something else to do, exactly.
Like, once you, like, realistically, once you, at least for me, when I get to a certain point in the game, it's like you're kind of just looking for things to do, if that's your kind of thing, right? If you're into, you want to, like, do whatever you can do in a game.
Yeah.
But, for me, when I get to a certain point, it's like, okay, that was just fooling around with it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just screwing around, looking around. It's like, all right, what can I do next? It's like me. I love ship hunting. That's one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, it's more of one of those things that you get on there to burn out or something, right? Yeah, had a hard day.
Yeah, this game was always kind of like my Zen game, just to chill out with. And here's a couple pirate systems. Wonder if they have good settlements. We're gonna get you on Xbox Live, Comet. You join in the shenanigans.
I'm guessing you heard none of that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't.
No, so it was like this. I never did get into the settlements that much. But like I say, we had if we were to do one like that, let's just say if I found a planet that's not full of hazards or something, maybe a paradise planet or something.
Yeah, decent planet that looks good. Oh, you got it? Garbage internet? Ah, that sucks, man. Yeah, decent planet and a nice high-class settlement would be fun. I'm going to start looking around for them.
Yeah, I said we don't have to start from the beginning if you want to. It doesn't matter that way, but
yeah, we could use existing characters, but it might be fun just to start with, like, really have. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I just figured maybe you could break it up yourself and put it in different like 10 or 20-minute videos.
Yep.
I know a lot of people that does that. Like they does a stream and then they takes parts of the stream and makes it separate videos, so then they have more content online. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely an untapped resource that I should be using more because that.
Yeah, for people who don't have time to sit down and watch a 3 hour stream, they can probably
Hmm.
watch it in 20-minute intervals or whatever, half hour intervals.
And this is like doing streaming 5 nights a week is tough because. Oh, you're finally trying a settlement, Andre? Yeah, they're fourth day in now. Okay, how's it going? Going good? Yeah, normally this is the time I would be making videos, so I've had to lower my video production significantly. I'm down to like one video a day right now, and
Yeah, it does eat up. It does eat up the time.
yeah. Now tomorrow I'm off. I've got my new schedule, so I'll be able to work all day tomorrow on stuff. Which is cool. I'm going to try and get, close to a week's worth of videos done. I got my Arc one came out last night, kind of like a preview of what I plan on doing. I've got an unboxing video from the guy I met at the conference coming out tonight, and then we'll have some more No Man's Sky stuff coming out Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, and all that. I might do one Arc video a week mixed in, just kind of looking at what's, kind of keeping people updated on the situation. And
Yeah, I've seen that Andre put one up there for the that new update is coming on Thursday.
I'm hoping it comes tomorrow when I'm off, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's the thing about the freaking settlements is they take forever to develop, man. That's what's frustrating about them.
It does.
They feel like they're unnecessarily time-consuming.
Yeah, if you got the supplies to do them, just about do it. You know what I mean?
And when you finally get it good, it's making you a little bit of money. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that's all it does. Yeah. Just a continuous revenue stream.
Yeah, but you got to check it daily.
Yeah.
If you don't check it daily, you'll lose out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to start next week on that comment. We're going to start making a settlement, and we're going to integrate building inside of the settlement, which will be fun. Yeah, I like adding lights to it and stuff like that. And you do little walkways.
Yeah, I think that'd be a nice one for Andre to get into.
Yeah, he's very creative with the building. Yeah.
Yeah, he got the artistic talent there.
That is correct. Well, we have an empty planet, but there won't be any settlements on that. Frozen planet. Yeah, nothing really good here. We're going to move on. What am I doing? I should be taking my freighter. Alright, this is a 2-star system. That's not good. Another pirate system. I'll look for a 3-star system. A lot of pirate systems in this little quadrant.
Yeah, I found it when you find it was like a cluster.
Yeah, there always seems to be a bunch. I can't wait for the freighter battles, man. That looks like fun.
Is it a thing, or is it?
That's supposed to be part of Echoes, from what I understand.
Oh, okay.
And they said it's going to be kind of Star Warsy, where you have to like go through trenches and all that, I guess, to hit weak spots and stuff.
But I thought
Oh, I'm traveling. I keep forgetting about that gameplay. Sorry, man. I keep forgetting about that.
no worries, no worries. No, I thought it was supposed to be like they're building bigger freighters for some other species or whatever they're coming out with there, and you would just have to attack them with your regular ship.
Huh. I thought they were saying something about pirate freighters and freighter battles. But again, this is all like data mine stuff, so there is a certain level of speculation in it.
That's something they could have in mind for, 20 updates down the road.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to move my freighter about in the system. Not just by like summoning it, next to this planet or that planet, but to actually be able to fly around in it would be kind of cool. Especially when you come up to the black holes and stuff,
Yeah. Still holding in for that ship customization.
Oh yeah, dude. Ship customization would be great. And I want to see, I'd love to see them develop new parts for, animals and stuff like that, because I feel like it's so rare that I ever see an animal that's unique at all or really catches my eye, Adding another batch of procedurally generated parts would give you quite a bit more, diversity in the animal life and all that. Would be kind of neat. Did we not get? Let's try that again. Occasional interference. Okay. Off to a different system we go. That's probably the center of the galaxy right there. It's a 3-star, but no combat level. This is interesting. Alright, let's see if they got any in this system. High energy planet. Toxic planet. High radio source. Looks like a frozen one. Fiery planet. This system sucks. I'm still looking for that perfect system where you can get paraffinium, selenium, or not selenium, but phosphorus, dioxide, uranium, ammonia, and is it pyrite, right? I think that's all 6 of them. If I can find that system, I'm going to be a happy man. moving on to a new system. What are you going to S-Class farm? Comet? Mr. Comet? Alright, I'm going to travel to this Gex system. It's a 3-star. I'll be back. Let's see if we got a decent planet in this system. Plated. Petrified. Oh, there's a paradise planet. Oh, I got a planet like my ex-wife, unstable. Alright, we'll go to the paradise planet and check it out. What? Oh, did I say that out loud?
Well, I was going to say current one of these days by accident.
No. No, the X immunized me to craziness. I had so much of it there. Let's see if I can find that little paradise planet. It's a small one. I think it's a moon.
It's a Pluto.
Yeah. That's not a moon. That's a space station. It's shake and bake and all helped.
So you got any upcoming games you're going to be putting out? You saw the Jark.
What's that now?
So you got any new games you're going to be putting out? Walkthroughs or?
Maybe. The walkthroughs don't get a lot of traction, you know, so I'm kind of, you know, I'm trying to like look at my analytics now a little bit more and make videos that people want to watch as opposed to videos I enjoy making sometimes. But like if I'm going to play a game, I'll do a walkthrough of it because I'm playing it anyway. Why not film it, you know?
Yeah.
I did that with Resident Evil 2, and I plan on doing, I've got a lot of horror games downloaded. I want to go through and bust through some of these, you know. Like I'll do Resident Evil 3 eventually here. The Amnesia games look sick. I might end up doing a Friday night horror stream, which would be kind of funny. And like, I was looking at getting black lights maybe and stuff to make the place look kind of creepy. And you know, playing those kind of horror games would be a lot of fun. Especially, you know, you get them turned up real loud, and yeah, they get to be spooky. I think we got Zarkon.
Oh.
Buenos done half a day.
Haha, you can't sneak up on us. What's going on, man?
No, I think I'm way too loud to sneak up on anybody, huh? That's why I always die in 7 Days to Die. Way too loud.
They hear you coming.
Wakes up the entire building and all the zombies come out.
That's
How you
funny.
liking the 21.1 save?
It's okay. I find it okay. I don't actually find that much difference, but the infested quests make it challenging, which is nice.
I haven't played anything else since like 19.
What game is that?
7 Days to Die.
Oh, okay. You hear a lot of good stuff about that one.
It is kind of repetitive, but there's an addictive factor to it.
Yes, yeah.
Let's see, it's what RPG, survival, tower defense, and FPS, first person shooter.
That says a
I
lot
think
of
there's something
factors
I'm
to it.
missing.
Yeah.
It's a real mix of genres.
That's cool when games pull that off.
Yeah, I think you would like that one.
Yeah, I hear so much about it, and I've looked into it a few times, and it looks great.
Zombies. Can't go wrong with zombies.
I love killing zombies.
Yeah.
True that. You can't go wrong with zombies.
You don't even feel bad killing them.
No.
Like I always hate games that make you kill dogs. I'm always like, oh, you don't want to have to kill the dog.
Well, when there's zombie dogs and they've bitten you a few times,
That's a
you don't
different
mind killing
story,
them.
yeah. But
Yeah.
And the zombie bears are fun as well.
oh god,
Yeah. Yeah. They're not so much fun when you just starts out.
no. It's like those.
They just kills you.
That's like those big zombie-like bears in Fallout. What are they, Uruguay or something they're called?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. Doko desu. Where the Hakawi?
We are way out in like the 8th galaxy. We're looking.
Unstable
So
planet.
we were talking about next week doing a building stream and like finding a nice settlement and then everybody building up around the settlement. Turn it
Yeah, I
into
saw
a
saw
bustling
that.
city.
That seems like a good suggestion, though we're going to have some sort of drop this week as well. And I'm wondering what they're going to do with that. I mean, I read the article and saw the video on it. I'm kind of wondering whether our leg is being pulled, though.
Why do you think our legs being pulled?
I guess I don't have an exact reason, but it just seems some of it seems a little far-fetched. But I guess what I was expecting more was another expedition, and they're not really that drop didn't really talk about an expedition. It was more, battles and wands.
Yeah, there was no expedition mentioned. I was expecting one too.
I'm figuring that they're gonna come out and maybe lay a place for the old ones again.
I keep hoping for that.
Yeah, X sure sounds like something that would do that.
All right, I'm gonna jump here, so I'll be quiet for a second.
Yeah, there's like.
All right.
Okay. What doing am I?
The freighter battles sound awesome. The new race sounds interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, both of those things sound really good. I'm wondering how they pull off the freighter battle. That's part of why I'm kind of.
Yeah,
Is
because
this real?
that's a huge change from like the normal mechanics of the game, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm wondering if they're just gonna have it in the background, like something you can watch or something you can do.
Well, like they mentioned flying in trenches, like in Star Wars when you're taking down the Death Star, you know? So it's kind of like Okay,
Yeah,
that would be badass. I mean,
that would be badass, but it is like you say, a real departure from the normal mechanics. So,
yeah, some people are saying they're going to try to do that kind of stuff to compete with Starfield, but again, I don't think these two games are even
Nah.
remotely alike. Like, you'll play through Starfield, beat the game, maybe play through it a second time to do some different stuff and all that. You know, get the DLC when it comes out, and then you're pretty much done with it, you know? It's not like a game like this where you can just do whatever the hell you want at any time.
I was watching a bit of Jason Plays, and he was kind of hyping it up as a competition for No Man's Sky. I just think it's a completely different game from this.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll draw from the same player base to some degree, but it's not going to be like this, you know?
No.
More story-oriented, more combat-focused, FPS, you know, your typical Bethesda-type game. Skill trees and all that kind of stuff. I think Titus said a Western in space. I think that's a pretty cool description of it.
Yeah.
Alright, we got a paradise planet. What are the chances of finding a nice little spot here? Comet has left the building. Yeah, I don't think we would need to start new characters.
Oh no, definitely not necessary.
Yeah. Damn it, another C class. Well, at least a B class.
let's see.
You get charged for those, yeah?
What's that?
You get charged for settlements. That's the station.
You get charged for them?
Charts.
Oh,
Oh, charts. Yeah.
yeah.
You get charged at the station.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah. Do you like the paradise planet you found?
It's, I mean, look, it's kind of ugly. It's orange.
Yeah, not sure if that's paradise in my book.
I mean, if you like orange, you're gonna love this planet.
God.
If you're not really into orange, then it might not be your gig.
Yeah. Okay, 3-star system.
But it's not super mountainous or anything like that, at least. Is this the same place?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it
Do I have
is.
any idea? Huh. Oh, what?
I'll do a couple of jumps and see if I can find something.
Yeah, I'm just kind of jumping around looking myself.
And what kind of galaxy are we in? Are we in a one of the ones that has plenty of paradise planets, or one of the more difficult ones?
Honestly, I'm not sure. This is Kikolgalar. Pardon.
Kiko.
If anyone's from that galaxy, I apologize if I mispronounced it.
That's a terrible name. That's a terrible name. I think you just like throw something at the keyboard. That's the name.
Yeah. I tell you, sometimes I come across planets that I discover, and they've got some interesting names to them that feel like somebody made that name up, even though they're randomly generated, you know. And I'm the first one to discover it, so obviously nobody made it up.
So even this, there must have been an update, because even the when you're out in the galaxy map, it looks different.
You're not from that galaxy, are you, Titus? I don't want to offend. I apologize. Don't cancel me, guys. You think the galaxy map looks different?
Yeah, underneath like the, like say, like some of them are industrial system or whatever, and they get the percentages underneath. I've never seen that before.
I thought that was, you might be right. I thought that was there, though, as long as you have an economy scanner.
You can expand or minimize that. The first lush is number 10. Alright, Andre, thank you. Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make it to that galaxy then. I'll see you guys in that galaxy. We'll go to the lush galaxy and look around.
Right. Isn't that Eisentam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got our own wiki here, and Andre.
I think every 10 is a lush. It was something like that.
Oh, is there an actual pattern to it? That'd be cool.
Yeah, there's a pattern to it.
I like patterns. How you do? Laugh.
Yeah, no, hey, we all do.
They're predictable.
Yeah.
Rusted metal.
Alright, so I gotta build a little base here in the center of this galaxy, and then one more, and then we'll go to number 10.
Let me go look at this topical planet I found here.
Alan's saying the leaks point that the Echo update will drop on Thursday. What are my thoughts? My thought is that sucks because I'm off tomorrow. I have to work 10 hours on Thursday and then do a live stream later on of Dead Island 2. Damn it. But I'm glad it's coming this week. That's cool.
Yeah, that, what was his name? The captain?
Captain Steve?
Captain Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On that, paperwork that he showed there was showing that supposed to win on Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. Oh well, I can live with Thursday. I also have to get up early Saturday morning to experience some of it. I'll break Hobbit's heart if I cancel the live stream.
Yeah, I think he's invested.
Yeah, we're close to, we beat the main story and we're close to having all of the, what is this? Oh, cool. All of the side missions done. So I told them, I was like, we gotta get those side missions finished this week because I want to be done with that game.
Oh, purple, green, ugly. It's green land with purple oceans, or pink ocean. Oh, yes, pink. Yes.
What the hell? Nightbot's messing with Andre? That's not cool, Nightbot. What the hell's going on?
Spamming symbols?
Yeah. I don't get that. Am I gonna have to fire Nightbot? 10, 19, 30, 39, 50, 70, 79, 90. Okay. So for some reason, Nightbot recognized that as spamming. That is weird. And it went ahead and deleted all your freaking messages, Andre. My apologies. Nightbot
Yeah, not left there, yeah.
is a dick. I know, right? Nightbot. We're gonna have a talk later on. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to look at the settings there.
Deleted.
If we could delete all of Andre's messages. Come on, man. I'll make sure never to ask you guys for the winning lotto numbers. Hey Zenith, what's going on? Yeah, Nightbot is really hating. Bad bot. That's why you can't trust the computers, man. Next thing you know, it's going to send a Terminator up to Canada.
It's my island.
Are you Andre Vandal? I'm from the future to prevent you from spamming. Oh, I hate this. I hate this creature right here. This thing is so gross. Those weird floating bubbles that are like leaking blood.
They're everywhere in the galaxy.
Yeah, I just don't like that creature, man. It's like offensive.
Yeah, they are. Ooh. Coquimbo? The tropical planet that has dissonance? Huh, interesting.
Nice.
That could be a place to set our roots, huh?
Was that the one that I was on or no?
I think so, yeah.
Green and like pink water.
Yeah.
It's ugly.
Gotta love that pink water. Ugh.
Well, you know pink water's healthy. Ay.
Hey, really, Nightbot. What's going on, buddy? We gotta talk.
Mission.
Numbers are okay. Porn, not okay.
Hmm.
I've noticed something lately, and it kind of cracks me up, is a lot of these online websites are doing self censorship on certain words. And it's not like it's vulgar words. You know, it's just words that, like, kill, gun, sex, you know. And it's kind of weird. I'm like, why are you censoring those words? Those are normal words, you know. It's not like it's bad language or anything like that. Is that where we've gone as a society, that you can't even use, you know, real words anymore? I don't get it.
Well, they're worried about violence and promoting violence,
Yeah, but I mean,
as if we're not killing things in the video games.
yeah, okay, let's watch any movie or play any video game. I mean, you know, that whole argument is so silly.
Yeah.
I played the
Well-
most violent video games growing up that they had at the time. I watched the worst horror
On the
movies.
other hand,
Yeah,
watch. Let's see. Yeah, you've got a point. However, that's mostly American media.
yeah,
It's really funny if you watch randomly a Japanese video, you see people eating together. You watch a randomly American video, you get gunfights,
oh yeah, we love our gun fights in America.
and I don't know. Yeah, and we do. We love our guns.
Yep. And what really cracks me up is all the Hollywood people that rail against them, but then you look at their resume as like what movies they were in. You're
Right.
like, come on, dude.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. They promote it by what they do, but then they say, "Oh no, we're against it."
Yeah, don't be a hypocrite. That's like the guy that flies to the climate change conference in his own jet. You know, it's like, come on, don't be a hypocrite, dude.
Right.
You just use more
That's
carbon
where
in
you
one
gotta-
trip than I do in a year.
You gotta admire Greta for sailing to the conference.
That pork thing.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't know. I never go to 16-year-olds for serious advice on anything.
Well, she is knowledgeable for her age.
That is true.
You know, she is naive and doesn't totally know what she's talking about, but she does apparently represents her cohort.
Yep. I just feel like her parents turned her into some kind of pawn, and
Possibly, yeah, possibly.
I don't know.
It's hard to know, and especially 16-year-olds. They don't listen to their parents much, anyways.
Yeah. That's true. Hey, Comet's back. Hey, Comet, we gotta have a talk with Nightbot. It deleted a whole bunch of Andre's posts because he was telling us the numbers of galaxies that are lush galaxies, and it like deleted all his comments and told him he was spamming symbols and gave him a warning. A warning. With the AI art, you are not able to use Puss in Boots. Oh my god. You had to call it Cat in Boots and it doesn't render the right thing. That's funny. Yeah, Puss in Boots.
Yeah. Given what I see in Stable Diffusion, yeah, that could be confusing to the AI.
Although I bet you get some good stuff from Puss in Boots.
Yep.
He's got cowgirls all over the place.
And the stream starts to degrade.
Yeah, alright, let's stop now. See if I've been demonetized yet.
Really. Oh, a bird planet with high signal activity. Excellent.
Orange tabby cat in boots.
There you go. That could work.
Can I send you the commands?
Paradise Planets. Kilo Omega.
Let's take a look at them.
this one.
I go to the commands and it's not showing any now. That's awesome. I'm not liking Nightbot very much.
He's probably a subversive.
Alright, we'll have to look at that later, man. Andre just had to be on his toes so he doesn't get banned. Oh, lordy.
Tutorial. Oh, man.
Up. Almost did it. Almost went through the core without changing my ship.
Oh.
Where's my crappy ship? There it is. I like it because it's just sitting in my freighter bay there, smoking away. I'll probably blow up my whole freighter. I don't know. I think Nightbot's just racist against Canadians. Comment. That's got to be it. Yeah, I'll look a little deeper into it tonight or tomorrow. Alright, traveling to another galaxy. That's you and the Nip Nip. Or at least you can say Nip Nip in the chat. Might want to start the stream slightly early. Maybe just do a quick 20-minute test stream tomorrow night since I don't have anything scheduled. Tomorrow's a production day, not a stream day, so... We'll look around 5 o'clock. I'll do like a little 30-minute test stream. We got a ring there. Where are we there? Okay. Alright, we'll do comment. I'll do that tomorrow. This is mesmerizing. Especially with all the crazy colored lights I have going on. Alright, we're back.
Jump to Eisentam or to another one?
I am one before that.
Oi. Okay.
So we're close. Very, very close. I'm about to head toward the center of this galaxy as soon as I can.
Whoa.
Alright, where's the hell? There it is.
Huh. Does that... Let's see. What the heck?
All right, Andre, we'll see you, man. He says goodnight to everyone except Nightbot. I'm glad he didn't take it personally. We're gonna look at Nightbot tomorrow, and we're gonna regulate his ass.
Whoa. What the heck?
What you got?
I've got a trading post that's half in a mountain.
Oh, I had that once before, man. That was kind of crazy.
I'd never seen that before. That's just crazy.
I had one time where the ships would go underground before they landed. They would like disappear into the ground and then land, just because of the way things were positioned. It was so weird.
My God.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they just, you see them, they dip down and zoop, phase right into the ground, then come up and land. I'm like, all right, cool. Logan Paul's fighting again? Yay.
Oh.
Coming in hot.
Hmm. Come on.
We'll stand still, see what happens. Let's find another monolith. Yeah, that's so weird, man. I don't know why it would recognize that as spam. Said he was posting symbols, but it wasn't even symbols. He was posting numbers. I guess technically those are symbols, but whatever.
Possible it maps to something in ASCII.
Yeah, could be. Those machines think they're so smart.
Yeah. Hey, you don't have binary totally memorized?
Nope. I can't say
That's
that I
a
do.
hard no. I don't have the English language memorized.
Yep. Now only I don't have that memorized. I don't have non-binary memorized either. So.
Right.
Let's touch the battle image. come on. Fly to this one. And you guys see that purple squid I found the other night?
Was it not?
That was pretty cool. Totally by luck. I put that out last week, I think. Not a color you see very often. Yeah, he didn't spam. The thing that it picked up was when he gave us a bunch of numbers showing us which galaxies were the ones we were looking for. That's what it recognized as spam for some reason. Like Zarkon said, maybe it mapped to something in ASCII or whatever that caused it to think that way. Who knows? Alright, learning a lot of Viking today. I'm 0 for 2 on monoliths on this planet. Radiation or toxins? So he did like 2-digit numbers in a row, not just a stream of numbers. So I don't know if that makes a difference. Alright, now I'm 0 for 3.
So, what are you streaming your Subnautica from? Computer or console?
Console. Yeah, I don't know why it was so weird and dingy looking.
Did you? I remember you said you did some upgrades to your PC or something.
No, I hadn't done any upgrades to the PC. Just for some reason, that game that night looked weird. It looked fine the week before and the week before that. Jedi Survivor looked good. This game looks good. It's color. It's got its full color range. So I really don't know what could have happened. There was an update that day, so I had to do a reboot of the computer, but that was it. And that, you know, that shouldn't have done anything.
So you're recording everything now through the Elgato, or?
I am running it through, yeah, through Elgato using OBS.
Yeah.
I was using the Elgato software, but that software started giving me some weird trouble where I would lose frames all of a sudden, like really bad. When I recorded something, it would say it recorded in 60. And it would play in 60 and all that, but when I tried to render a video using the footage I got from it, it was not 60. It was like 15 maybe. Really weird. Real choppy.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
So I gave, you know, I had to quit that program. I said, I'll just use OBS. OBS works great. I just downloaded Streamlabs last night. I might try using Streamlabs next, just to get a feel for that.
Uh-oh.
I hear that's a little more user-friendly. Yeah, these guys are spamming numbers and nothing's happening. Just didn't like Andre. That's weird.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, when he said leave me alone, Nightbot, I was like, what? Then I look and I see all his messages deleted. I'm like, what the hell? That happens on YouTube every now and then. I'll get a message, like a comment, and it goes into like a weird state where I have to review it, right?
Uh-oh.
And there's nothing bad in the comment. It's not like it's got any
What's going on?
bad words in it or anything like that. It's just a normal comment. It won't show up. So I don't know what happens with that. And I can approve it. Sometimes it'll go through. Sometimes it just won't.
Oh, crap. Crap.
What happened?
Oh, saving a ship, I accidentally shot somebody.
Oops.
And so now the Sentinels are all upset at me.
I did the same thing. I'm actually doing the same thing right now.
So you guys can't get Nightbot riled up, huh? That's because I told him I was going to fire him, and he's a little upset now. He's nervous. Told him I was going to get Daybot.
Daybot. Yep.
That's probably why a lot of people don't use that. They just use like regular moderators.
Yeah. I mean, I get the appeal of bots. I think Streamlab has a built-in one, so I don't know. We'll have to look. But yeah, I don't want them if they're going to do stupid stuff like that, you know? They're going to treat my people poorly. Not happening.
Oh, shit.
I'll just ask Nightbot a simple question. No, I know Comet. Yeah, it's a learning curve. I know that for sure. I'll just ask Nightbot to identify every picture that has a bicycle in it.
I've seen something about that. They said the AI is better at picking out the Apache than regular people.
Right? I'm not surprised. Sometimes those pictures are a little funny, you know? Like, I was doing something recently. It's like, pick everything that has a diamond bracelet, you know? And I'm like, how do I know those aren't cubic zirconium, you know? Is this a trick question? I don't trust you. No, they do more than one expedition a year, Alan. They've done... I think they've put out 2 this year, haven't they? Or has it been 3?
Oh, boy.
They did Singularity.
At least 2.
I think there was one when the Sentinels first popped up too, right? Yeah, there's been at least 2 so far. I was kind of hoping for one this time, but it doesn't look like we're going to get one, but maybe we will. Who knows?
What the hell? Do I have... Oh, fuck. That's my problem.
PG.
Hey, man. Radio discipline. In honor of Uncle Mike.
Yeah, what has happened to Uncle Mike?
Haven't heard from him for a bit. I know he mentioned something about taking some time off from No Man's Sky.
Yeah, but I thought he'd at least be on Discord.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe he just need a little time away from everybody. Who knows? I've reached out to him, so hopefully we'll hear from him soon. I ground up all those peppers he sent me and made a powder, and I want to test it out on camera for him.
Oh. Oh, jeez. No.
Don't die.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, he's active on Steam. Utopia, Fractal. Yeah, Fractal was one that was out this year. Utopia was out this year too, and Singularity was the last one. That was the Sentinel one. Thanks, Titus. So yeah, we've had 3, and they seem to come out roughly quarterly. So maybe if we don't see it in this update, maybe we'll see it sometime in October, or November or something. And then after those 4 are done, we'll probably get that redux of them, where they offer all 4 of them. Did they offer all 4 at once, or was it one at a time, really short? Yeah, it was one at a time, right?
It was, one every 2 weeks.
Yeah, like a little shortened version. But you can still get all of the update, or all of the stuff that you can get in it.
Yeah, I'm not even sure where my dreadnought is. It's got to be here somewhere.
Lost your freighter?
No. I tried to save somebody, and that went south, went pear-shaped. But now that all I'm getting is massive amounts of sentinels. But I can't find the dreadnought. There has to be a dreadnought here someplace.
Uh-oh.
Because it's basically infinite sentinels at this point.
Oh, I
Is
hate
it
that.
stuck inside of the other ship?
Yeah, Comet,
Sorry,
we were
what?
actually talking about that earlier. I've been thinking about that. I can actually record the video while I'm live streaming, so I'm going to probably start doing that. And then I could always download the video, but that takes a while to download a 2-3 hour stream. So if I record the video, the video footage, then I can chop it up and make 2 or 3 videos out of it. That's something I've definitely looked into. And we talked about doing that earlier, maybe with next week's stream.
Not at all sure what happened here. Okay, I think I'm gonna make a strategic advance and retreat to the rear.
You're gonna bravely retreat?
Bravely retreat.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
Now I was going through shield repair fairly rapidly there towards the end.
Oh yeah.
Okay, obviously I did something stupid, but I don't know what.
Alright, here's the final jump before I build the base and go through this core and hit the next galaxy. So we'll have our lush galaxy here in a couple minutes.
Yeah. They're not going to give it to me, though, are they?
Yeah, Comet, I can always tone down the sound and put background music in and do a narrative over it, a narration over it.
Yeah, it gives you something a little bit extra footage for streaming.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, my girlfriend's been telling me to do that too. She's like, you ought to do that. I see a lot of streamers do that. And I was like, yeah, I was a content creator, you know, long video guy before I was doing the streaming, so I've got to change my habits. And that would be a good way to do it. It's kind of like killing two birds with one stone. Makes me wish I did that with the Dead Island streams, because we had some really comical moments in those. Nah, I wouldn't bother now, Comet. Everybody's been by, pretty much. Alright, I'm heading through the galaxy. I'll see you on the other side, boys. Yeah, no Hobbit tonight. Wonder what's up with him. You like the music? I like this song. It took me months to realize you could actually jump to another galaxy. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about him. If I check the PlayStation Network and he's playing Minecraft, I'm going to whoop his ass. You ever want to write scripts and put some type of show on? Huh. You know, I've done short film, right? Short movies. I've done some film. Done some writing. I got a book.
Oh yeah,
book
yeah.
I'm looking to publish.
I was
two
like
titles.
right next to the station.
There we go. All right, guys. I'm in the. I'm in Isentam now. But yeah, I thought of doing some fun stuff. Yeah, I'll be stopping at 3 hours. Comment. But yeah, I thought of doing some comedy stuff a little bit. I've been told I'm kind of funny. And not always in an impolite way.
Not always.
Yeah. Most of the time it's like, oh, you think you're a clown, huh?
Yeah, I get that one a lot too. Hey, yeah, you're a real funny guy, aren't you? Crank.
Yeah, like, my gift is I'm very quick-witted, right? And it's like I tell people, I'm like, I should have had my ass kicked way more in my life than I've had it kicked. Because I will come up with stuff sometimes that's just right off the cuff, fast, and mean. But, you know, I don't mean it like in a mean way, but like I could be horribly mean. And just comedically, you know, I worked with a girl one time, and she's like, she goes, I don't want you to get offended. She goes, but you're like the biggest asshole I ever met. She goes, and I mean that as a compliment. And I said, no, I get it. I said, I get it. She goes,
Infested paradise.
oh, that sounds wonderful.
That's my kind of planet.
Yeah.
Paradise for the infested?
She's a 10, but she's infested.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think we have that in common. I think I was at my last work. I was called the a-hole a few times.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get that a lot.
I just say thank you for recognizing.
Yeah, it's a gift, man. I told that to my girlfriend from the very first date. I said, I'm gonna warn you. I said, I tell things like it is. I'm an a-hole, and I said, but you know, I'm not mean about it. So I said, I'll make you laugh at yourself.
Now, this is a nice planet, though. It's kind of blue. Nice color.
Well, we could deal with the natives.
I'll get to the sunny side so I can see what it looks like.
All right, yeah, let's start looking for a good place to set up a house for next week. Also, there's a paradise planet, an infested paradise, high radio source, and Collins. All right, I'm going to go to a different system and look then. We'll spread out. We'll split up, cover more ground.
Okay.
Let's find us.
Wait a minute. That's how everybody dies in the movies when they split up.
Well, we're not playing Resident Evil. We'll be okay.
You're trying to get us killed, aren't you?
I always love that. I always love that part of the movie. All right, let's split up. It's like, guys, I've watched 1,000 horror movies in my life. Never has that been like the optimal solution to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Let's split up so we can get picked off one by one. It's like that in video games too, that like the horror games and all that, where you have companions or you have somebody you're escorting, and then all of a sudden, boom, you get cut off by somehow. It's like, oh, you have to find another route. Do Arctic? No, we're looking for a nice planet, not Arctic, buddy. Not for this. People run from an explosion and then straight and out to the side. Yeah. One of the worst examples of that, I think, was in the movie. I don't know if you ever saw Prometheus, but toward the end of the movie, that big spaceship is rolling towards, oh, what's her name? The blonde gal.
It's been a while, but I have seen it.
And she's running in a straight line from it, and it's like slowly catching up to her, and I'm like, just
Turn left.
juke left,
Turn
yeah.
left.
It'll just roll right past you.
Yeah, 3 steps to the left, and you'll be fine.
Alright, I got Paradise Planet here. I got a tropical planet. And two Paradise Planets. Alright, we're going to look around this system a little bit.
Oh, you found
I've
it.
got a reeking planet.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
What else? And a noxious planet. Oh, good. And that's all that's in the system. Nice.
Well, they can't all be winners.
But it is a 3-star system, so. Dude.
Yeah, I liked Prometheus. A lot of people hated that movie. I enjoyed it. But I've been a fan of Alien since I was a little kid, so. That movie messed me up when I was like 9 years old. People are saying they're going to turn the abandoned systems into another type of distant planets. I've been wondering if they're ever going to do that. Something with those abandoned systems. It'd be kind of cool. Because you have like a couple different types of those. You have the ones that already have space stations in them. So I guess those aren't... Well, I guess those are abandoned. But then you have the ones that have no space station. So
I think it'd be cool if you could use the abandoned system and the abandoned space station for like a base or something, or you have your own station.
yes, that. If you could build your own base, that would be sick. Your own space station base, that'd be sick. And I'm waiting for those. Remember the space stations they leaked last year, right? Or was it earlier this year? Those really cool looking ones, I'm waiting for those to pop up, man.
Paradise Planets. Motos. Let's go have a look at Motos.
Oh.
Yeah, so if we get a new race of robot creatures, is that going to give us a fourth type of system, you know? Like, as far as races go, that'd be cool. And I keep wondering if they're ever going to do a galaxy reset again. Man.
Oh.
It would be cool. It would suck, but it would also be cool. It was only 2 months ago? Damn, it feels like a long time. Hey, a C-class. How surprising.
What's the planet like?
It's a nice planet. It's kind of green, yellowy, grass and all that. Not real mountainous. Pretty rocky.
Oh, that's class. Huh, well. That's actually kind of cool. Huh.
Definitely not the worst planet I've seen.
Looks pretty clean. Not orange.
Yeah. Doesn't look like a big cheese ball.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, I got you on those. Yeah, those memorial systems. So I think last time they did a reset, I think you kept your bases, but like the planets might have changed and all that, so sometimes they would have been a little funky. But I'm sure they could figure out a way to do stuff like that, you know. You love the first Alien movie, but hate the Prometheus movie. So, yeah, a lot of people hated that movie. I didn't like it my first time I watched it, right? But I'm a big Alien fan. I've been following that franchise since I was 9 years old in '79, and loved Aliens. Alien 3, not so much. Alien 4, I absolutely hated. Alien vs. Predator was fun, but the second one was absolute garbage. And then Prometheus came out, and I was like, all right, it's okay. It's not the best, you know. I was wanting more Alien. And then Alien Covenant came out, and I watched that, and I was like, now I got more Alien, but I don't like it. I want more Prometheus, you know? It just felt like this weird change-up. So now the only time I ever watch those movies, I'll watch them back-to-back in the same night, and it actually improves both movies. At least in my opinion.
Yeah, I like the original Aliens movies.
Yeah, the first two were the best of the whole lot.
Yeah.
And I still think Alien is the better of the two movies from the first two. There's like two types of people. There's people that like Aliens better, and then there's people that like the original. That original scared the crap out of me, man. I was so... Oof. Salute. The second one, the aliens just didn't feel as tough because they were getting chewed up by guns and all that, you know? But that movie gave us Hudson, one of my favorite characters of all time. Why don't you put her in charge? Game over, man.
I gotta say, I do like him as an actor, though.
Oh, he was great in that film. I've always liked him, but to me, that was one of my favorite roles he ever played.
Like, it always seems like he was in like a B-class actor, but I always found it quite funny.
Yeah, yeah, he was great in what was that Tom Cruise movie recently? The one that was like science fiction Groundhog Day. It did really poorly in the theaters, and they like kind of remarketed it as Live, Die, Repeat. Oh, what was it called?
He's dead now, yeah.
A whole series of books written by the same person. What, a whole series of Alien books? Yeah, it's the same damn place. Check out a different planet.
How do you find those? Do I have to get a map or something to find those
The settlements?
stations? Yeah.
Yeah.
I found the planet here. It's not bad. It's kind of like a green incandescent of the planets.
Hmm.
Green or blue.
Yeah, the maps will help you find them. Oh, Dune and Wheel of Time? Yeah, yeah. That's Frank Herbert. Did Dune. I remember reading Dune back in the day. Dune and I think Children of Dune. Dune Messiah. There was 3 books I read. I think those were the 3.
There's a Dune with the Rock.
There's what now?
A Dune movie. The Rock.
Oh, Doom. Yeah, I'm talking about Dune. D-U-N-E. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember that movie with Rock. That was so bad.
That was terrible.
Oh, so good, but so bad. Video games have not been represented well in Hollywood.
Definitely not, no.
I'll tell you, a recent one that I liked in some regards was Mortal Kombat. I think overall it failed because it didn't, it gave you this weird generic hero that wasn't like a character from the game, so it felt kind of weird. I don't know if he was...
The original?
No, the recent one that came out like a couple years ago. Like a year or 2 ago. But the
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's okay. The opening scene, though, is fantastic. I think the opening scene is amazing.
I think I've seen like trailers of it, but I never actually sat down and watched the whole movie.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can just find the opening scene online, you'll watch the best part of the film. I mean, the rest of it's not terrible, but it's, it's...
Well, even the original was
It's
terrible.
cheesy. Oh, yeah, it was terrible, but it aged well, though, because it's so bad it's good now,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I played quite a few Assassin's Creed games. And I'm one of like 10 people that really liked Valhalla. Just something about being a Viking and raiding all those areas and all that. That was a lot of fun. The river raids were cool. I'll settle for a damn B-class system at this point. Or a B-class settlement. Oh, here's one that's partially in a hill.
If there's only, what, a couple on a planet or something? Somebody on a planet?
I don't think there's a lot on a planet, but like if I keep using a map on the same planet, it takes me back to the same one. So I'm just jumping from planet to planet. If I don't find one, I'll go to another system. Oh, that sucks, man. Well, you could probably pick up a copy of that for next to nothing. We'll get it used at GameStop or something. Solaris. Was that the one with George Clooney? I don't think I've seen that one. I heard good things about it, though. Speaking of trips to the sun, I watched that movie Sunshine again recently. I hadn't seen that in a while. And I forgot what a mind job that one is, man.
I was expecting to hear something else, and
Yeah, I caught it in time.
Nice catch there.
Yeah.
mind-numbing.
It's like a mind, screw.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it kind of like shifts gears. It goes from the sci-fi movie to this like slasher film. It's crazy. But yeah, I like that movie a lot. But I like Danny Boyle. He's a good director. I think he saved the movie, the zombie genre with 28 Days Later, you know, by kind of reinventing things a little bit. It was pretty stale before then. I heard they might be doing an upgraded remaster of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which would be fun.
I like that one.
Yep. And considering that it looks like Skull and Bones is going to be dead on arrival, that's about the closest we're going to get to a pirate game.
Oh, yeah?
Anytime soon. Yeah, that game, I don't know, man. I've been following that game for years, and I've been, like, real supportive of it and all that, but this last year I just feel like it's, I don't know. I feel like they're only going to release it because they have to, because of their deal with the Singapore government where they invested money in it, and they haven't really made any improvements on it. You know, what they showed was kind of lackluster, and it looks like it's going to be microtransaction hell. You know, if you want the really cool looking stuff for your ship, you're going to have to pay. That's just Ubisoft. Ubisoft's really, I don't know, man. You need to get it together. Not everybody wants to pay $70 for a game and then play, you know, pay another $30 for skins and, you know. This is the third settlement in this system. Let's see what we get.
I got into a settlement, and the guy you're supposed to talk to
you were
underground.
Yeah. You were talking
Okay,
about
you know.
Sunshine. Yeah, I love that movie, man. That movie was great. Totally unexpected twist halfway through, or third act, I should say. Hey, I got a B class. Happiness, 20%. Sounds like the U.S. right now. I'm going to push on for something better.
I got a B class.
You got a B class?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good actors in that Sunshine movie, man. It had a great cast. You see that movie Life, the one with Ryan Reynolds in it? Jake Gyllenhaal? You guys ever see that?
Life?
Yeah, it's called Life.
I thought that was like an Eddie Murphy one.
No, no, no. Nope.
I'd have to say no.
Yeah, then you definitely haven't seen it if you're thinking Eddie Murphy. Yeah, it's a sci-fi movie about like a space station. I guess they discover some kind of microscopic...
Oh, yes, I have seen it.
Yeah, yeah. Very well done movie. Very reminiscent of Alien in a lot of ways, you know?
Yeah, the creature gets into him or something, but breaks him up inside his suit or something. Grabs him by the finger.
Yeah, yeah, it was
Breaks
really
it
well
off.
done. Yeah. I liked the twist at the end was fantastic. I won't spoil it for anybody, but I think it had one of the better endings. Alright, why am I not seeing... I guess I don't have a combat thing installed. Oh well. Oh, Alan, you like Life? Yeah, I liked it a lot. Yep. But I like sci-fi horror, you know? I think those are fun movies. Event Horizon. I think that one recently got a Blu-ray treatment. I've been wanting a director's cut of that for years, but they lost, I guess, the footage. There's a lot of footage lost from the Event Horizon, so I don't think we'll ever see a director's cut of it, but I'd love to see a director's cut. Found 2 B classes, time for an A class. Come on, Zarkon, find an A class or Nightbot's gonna ban you.
I think Zarkon's left the chat.
Has he? No, I hear the fan going.
Yeah, so say I don't know what he got running in the background there, but it's got some god awful noise.
That's his fan going. Alright, we got Paradise, a worm-ridden planet.
It's got a purple paradise planet.
Oh, God. I'm so glad Earth isn't purple. You never
Actually,
heard?
nope.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like purple on the outside now. When it gets down to the line, it's red.
Okay. Slightly better. Yeah, look that film up, Event Horizon. If you get a chance to watch it, watch it. It's got Sam Neill in it, Lawrence Fishburne. And it kind of takes the sci-fi genre and mixes it almost with like something like Hellraiser-ish. Very, very good. S-Class rifle will cost you millions of credits, man. And the price is going to vary based on... Your best bet to find a good rifle is to go to the Dissonant Planets and go to the encampments and get yourself a Sentinel rifle. You may...
Yeah, A-class better than regular S-classes.
Yeah, even if you just find an A-class, you can always upgrade it to an S-class later, but those rifles are they're the best, man. When I mined with them, and like, you'll never overheat hardly. You know, it'll take forever to overheat once you really deck it out.
Yeah, you can install the regular mining laser along with the mining laser that's already in the rifle.
Yep.
That gives you twice as much.
Yeah, you put that regular laser next to the one that comes equipped on it, and then you put some S-Class upgrades or X-Class upgrades on it. Woo! I mean, you barely overheat.
Oh,
You find those on dissonant planets. You
I
won't
got a
buy them,
bubble
you'll get
planet.
them for free. You'll unlock them. Go to a dissonant planet and get an echolocator by destroying those resonant mirror. What are they called? Resonant. I always forget what those damn things are called. The ones where you get the mirrors.
dissonant
Yeah, what are
resonators.
they?
Dissonant resonators. Yeah, shoot up a bunch of them till you get some echolocators, and those will lead you to the camps. And when you get to those camps, each one will have one of those weapons. It'll either be a rifle or a pistol. So you might have to look at a couple different camps, but do it in S-Class systems, and that'll raise your chances of getting an A-Class or better.
I got a C-class settlement. It's on a really nice planet.
C.
It's
Well,
got
but
the bubbles.
They'll
or whatever.
upgrade.
I've never gotten one to upgrade to S. That's why I wanted to start with something
no.
higher, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had one get above A, but then I give up on them as well.
Yeah, I never really dedicated like a night to just trying to find them, you know? So, I just found a B class on a nice planet.
Can you actually find an S class? Is that actually possible?
I believe you can.
Okay, okay.
I believe you can. I think it's just like everything else in the game. It's just tough, you know?
But does it actually matter though?
No, it doesn't really
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
And to me, if we found a planet we like with a decent settlement, even if it's a C class, what the hell, just do it.
Yeah, I've got a decent planet here with a B class on it. But I don't mind looking around a little bit more just out of curiosity. I'd be happy with an A class, you know?
I'm gonna put a marker or a point on this one. It's a nice one. Planet. We got the purple grass, blue, the green kind of bubbles floating around.
Oh, you got those bubbles?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Huh. All right.
All right. Manufacturing facility, that's just a type of building you can go in. Sometimes you can get blueprints out of them. Or I think upgrade modules. So they're worth investigating. Alright, made another jump. Let's see what we got here.
What is it as? Ah. All right.
Probe. An infested planet, a frostbound planet, and a lifeless planet. That system's a fail. Do I have a better ship than this? I think I have a better ship than this. Well, I think I'm riding around in the wrong ship.
I still use my speeder.
Yeah, that's what I've been using, but I thought I had one that was a little more decked out.
I don't know what save you're using them.
No, apparently not.
I thought you had a Sentinel ship that was a lot better.
Yeah, there's a B class. There's a B class. Now I got a bunch that I want to salvage. On this save, I don't really have anything great. I got two little A class, two little, like a Royal and a Guppy, then a couple mediocre Sentinel ships. I'm gonna go upgrade this Utopia speeder a little bit real quick, because I don't have the scanners on it that I want.
Street Fair Boy King. Says here.
You can buy specific maps. What you need to do is trade in, what's it called? Navigation data to buy the specific types of maps. So if you're looking for settlements, I think it's 3 navigation data per map. And those can be found all over the place.
Yeah, any of those little towers that you find on the ground, every time you click on one, it'll give you navigational data.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll find those outside of all those buildings and all that.
Or even just be very random.
Yeah, just random
Just be those
spots.
markers there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do I like the movie The
Purple.
Thing from the 80s?
Purple Bear
My
with
friend, that is one of my all-time favorite films. That movie, again, I just watched that one again recently. I watched the prequel they did, which was okay. I think it was like a huge love letter to the original, and I appreciate it for that. I just don't like the fact that they went CGI. I think that kind of cheapened it a little bit.
Man, I haven't seen that movie in forever. The Thing.
Oh man, yeah, one of the all-time greatest scary movies. Again, really good sci-fi horror.
Yeah, so cheesy.
Do I have a video on Sentinel weapons? I think I do. Let me look at something real quick.
Huh.
I'm looking, comment, hold on. I know I've got that information kind of in a... I haven't done one exactly for that, but I think the supercharger mining laser one has it. Let me pull that one up real quick. And, share.
Yeah, I'm pretty well positive that there's only one settlement on each planet.
I could swear I've seen some planets with a bunch of them, but I could be wrong. It seems like it takes me back to the same one every time, though, which is a little annoying. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, what we got here? There. Purple planets.
Oh, now I gotta go to the anomaly? Come on, man. Oh, that's kind of luck of the draw, Comet. Each one's a little different. So you're going to come across these different puzzles at those places.
Sea planets.
And the answer's going to be random. Now, what you could do is put down a save point, save your game, make your decision, and if it's not the decision you like, you could reload your save and choose something else. That's a good thing to do in those manufacturing facilities. Let's see, is the next thing unlocked yet? Oh yeah, the multi-tool unlocked in the Quicksilver shop. The multi-tool hologram. Oh, then you made the right choice if you got full access. Oh, what the hell, man? I've got an economy scanner. Okay.
I usually go for the tool expansion until I've flunked out.
What do you do?
I usually go for the tool expansions.
Yeah.
I usually use nanites and boils up all the recipes.
So if you do like I told you with finding those camps, those Sentinel camps, you're going to find a lot of expansions for your suit there, for your ship, and for your multi-tool. So I would highly recommend hitting up a bunch of dissonant systems. Like if I was to start a new character, I would focus on dissonant systems and locating those places to get all those expansions early on, because they can be, they're a game changer, you know? Being able to get a bunch of expansion slots for your suit early on is nice, for your ship, all that. Good stuff. But learning a new recipe can help it, you know.
Yeah, if you're first starting off, it's probably better off getting the recipes.
Yeah, probably the recipes. I don't know if I would do a multi-tool expansion slot because it's going to work on, I think, the current one you're using. And if you just started your playthrough, it's going to be a piece of crap you're going to want to get rid of anyway. So it'd be kind of wasted. And there's a million ways to make nanites. I don't recall getting a bunch doing it that way. So if you're going to be looking for a freighter, man, do it right. Your first freighter is free, and you don't want to blow it on a piece of garbage. is it? Where is it? Yeah, recipe was probably a good choice. There's my video on freighters, man. And I'm good at finding S-class freighters. It's always a tough call when you first start off the game and you come across your first freighter is to say no to it, you know? You should never get a capital ship on your first one. What, you already have a freighter? Yay, C-Class, thank you. Yes, Bone Tomahawk, another good film. Oh, Alan, you got some good taste in movies, bro. That same director, he did a couple other good films that I liked. One of them was that Brawl on Cell Block 99, I think. And Dragged Across Concrete. Same director, all three films. Got them all, love them. But Bone Tomahawk was messed up. You saw that one? Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
I watch a lot of movies.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a huge movie fan. I'm a huge Kurt Russell fan too, and he was always, ever since Tombstone, he was like the epitome of the good old cowboy, you know what I mean? Yeah, Bone Tomahawk. I traumatized my girlfriend when she watched that. Yeah, it's funny because you had the dad from Step Brothers in there. I can't remember his name. The guy that played the father in Step Brothers was in it, and then you had Patrick Wilson, I think that's his name. That's some good actors in Bone Tomahawk. Yeah, I'm a big movie fan. I hope they start putting out good movies again. It seems like everything lately's been pretty bad. Not everything, but most of it, you know? It's like, eh. I do have to see the new Top Gun, though.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
pretty good.
Yeah, I heard it was good. I love the original. It's probably Tony Scott's best film. The only thing I don't like about the Sentinel freighter is this: when you launch out of it, you got to like dodge between all these huge antennae. If you're not paying attention, that could be trouble. The Star Destroyer ones are really nice looking. Maybe we're going to get a new type of capital ship though with this update if they have some pirate capital ships, you know?
Guess you fellas had no better luck than me. Best I found so far was the B-class.
I haven't found anything better than a B-class myself. I found 2 or 3 of those. But I've got, I think, 3 planets in this system to choose from, so we'll see what happens. It's a 3-star system.
Have got a Paradise Planet in this system. I'll check it out.
Yeah, this is a good galaxy. Thank you.
Verdant planets. What's that? What are they like?
That's like a Paradise-type planet.
Thought it was.
I think it might have some poor weather conditions once in a while, but that's all. Still a good planet. This planet's ugly. Everything's red. It's like Mars with grass on it.
They land and it's orange.
C-class, goodbye. A cool location though for the settlement. There's like it's got cliffs all around it. It's almost like it's in a crater. It's kind of neat. Tactically not very good because your enemies can get the high ground on you all around you, but, you know, cool looking.
So can you see what level it is before you get to the ship?
No, I have to look at the thing in the middle to see what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you actually seen it beforehand.
If you find out a way to do that, let us all know, because I don't know a way.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be a time saver.
I think I'm watching a stream, and I think the stream is a little bit behind.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're probably, yeah. Yeah, it's weird like that. Like, I've got my OBS up on half the screen, and then the other half has the stream, and they're not synced. So it kind of makes me nuts. Look at it, like, ah! Oh, The Hateful Eight? Yeah, I'm a Tarantino fan, too. And that movie was something else. I like Tarantino movies because everything's, like, all tense and all that throughout them. And then all of a sudden, everybody kills each other at the end. And you're like, what? But yeah, what happened to Samuel L. Jackson was brutal.
Yeah, it's weird. I looked for a settlement on a different planet, and it took me back to the same planet even. That's what I looked up.
Maybe there weren't any available on that planet, huh? I think that happens sometimes. Yeah, so if you want to watch a fun double feature one night, watch The Magnificent Seven, the new version, and then The Hateful Eight afterward. 2 westerns vastly different in how they're presented.
You can't go wrong with those.
You want to say about 5 o'clock tomorrow, Comet? We'll get together and mess around with it for about a half hour, see what we can figure out. Yeah, the Hateful Eight. Kurt Russell and his little the way he treated Jennifer Jason Leigh. Oof. Brutal.
I can't remember the name of the guy in that movie. The sheriff guy.
Oh, Walter
But
Goggins.
I think he's a very underrated actor.
Walter Goggins.
I'm not sure. I can't remember what his name is.
Yeah, I think that was the one, right? He was in like Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah.
Yeah, Walter Goggins. Yeah, I like Walter Goggins. Again, like Tarantino's one of those directors that finds these actors that are like underrated, you know, or he uses these guys that you haven't seen in a while, you know, guys like Don Johnson and stuff, and it's always fun to see these guys. But then he's going to work with Leonardo DiCaprio and Kurt Russell and stuff, so it's always pretty cool watching his films. All right, Comet, 5 o'clock then. That'll work. Yeah, Django Unchained. That was a hell of a movie. Oh my goodness. Samuel L. Jackson playing Steven in that one. He was so angry. Oh yeah, the new Magnificent Seven's nothing like the original. You're right on that. It did have its moments, but I like it because it was light fare, but watching it against the Hateful Eight is hilarious because it's such a difference.
Oh no.
I did like the remake of True Grit. I thought that was well done. .310 to Yuma I enjoyed. I like a good Western. And what was it, Hostels? Hostels was pretty good too with Christian Bale. That was another good Western I enjoyed. Well, here's a pretty planet.
I found an abandoned planet with a planetary settlement.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting.
That totally makes sense.
I didn't think they would exist on those. I never even bothered looking. Are there
But now
actually?
I gotta go look.
Yeah, you got to see it. See if there's anybody in it. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Salud. Salud.
Better open in.
Allergic to settlements, apparently.
No, they don't do a lot of dusting in these places.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's also in a big crater too.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if when they added the settlements to the game, if it spawned in where a mountain was and they just like dug out the certain area around it, you know?
Wow. Well, I'm on a paradise planet. The ground is pink.
Yay. What color's the water? Yellow?
I haven't actually seen water yet.
Don't drink the yellow water.
Don't drink the yellow water, yeah. Cute little settlement.
Yeah, I'm on an abandoned planet with a settlement of 48 citizens.
Wow. What class of a settlement?
It's only C class.
Yeah, of course.
I've got a sea settlement here.
Yeah, here's another settlement that's kind of like in a crater. I have a feeling that's what happened with these things. It's kind of interesting.
Big guy just floated down from the ceiling.
Once upon a time in
It's
the
really
West,
not
yeah.
that hard to upgrade settlements, though. I just, if you find one that you like, shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one more jump and then call it, but we'll see what we find. Hopefully we find something good. One more system and then that'll do it. Here we go. A dissonant system. Yeah, Once Upon a Time in the West was good. I also recently picked up the Blu-ray collection of the Clint Eastwood The Man with No Name series, all 3 of those films. Those are great. The Iowa Hawkeyes visitors locker room has pink walls. That's brutal. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is...
That's not what I meant to do.
Yeah, I got a couple of those Once Upon a Time movies. I got Once Upon a Time in America, a Robert De Niro film. That was good. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Mexico.
I have that one too. Yeah, the sequel to what was it? The guitar player. Desperado.
Desperado. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that movie.
I like both of those films, yeah. I still want to get the original.
Johnny Depp was in the Mexico one, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Robert Rodriguez is a lot of fun. His movies are fun. He's like Mexican Quentin Tarantino. Hey, good night, Alan. We'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Good talking movies with you. Oh, here's a humid planet. That sounds like Florida.
Forsaken.
That sounds like Detroit.
Detroit.
You ever look at houses in Detroit? Like you could buy a house for $100?
Don't mind the lead water.
Yeah. With a pile of dead bodies inside of it and junkies and...
Well, most of the houses I've been seeing lately all have dead bodies in them.
Yeah.
But that's 7 Days to Die for you.
Oh, God. Okay. I was like, where you been on Zillow?
Yeah, no, we're such high-priced houses that basically nobody lives in them at all anymore.
Yeah, housing has got crazy.
Three-star dissonance systems do it up here, right?
Yeah. I'm in one as we speak.
So I'm generally finding one or the other here.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Give me something good. This is a nice planet. It's a dissonant planet, green grass. Little variety to the trees. Some are green, some are pink. And it's a C-class. Kiss my...
Yeah, just go for it. Jeez Louise.
You don't understand.
You will never understand.
I do understand, but...
All right, I have.
It's nice. It'd be nice to start with an S. Yeah.
I'll start with a B or an A on a good planet, but I'm hoping for at least an A.
They develop.
I know they develop. It only takes like a year.
Well, doesn't take that long. Jeez.
Just feels like it. Usually because we get bored of it after about 3 or 4 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Comet. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. I got 2 other planets to check out in the system. A viridescent one.
Azure planet with aggressive sentinels. Sounds great.
Oh yeah, perfect. I love aggressive sentinels.
But it also have India.
Oh, this looks like
Sheesh.
is this an ocean planet? Yeah, it's an ocean planet. Damn it. And I wonder if they have one here. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Never found a sentinel or a settlement on an ocean planet.
Hmm.
And
Oh,
I
that would be cool.
didn't today. There's none here. Okay. Looks like it's on the Torrid planet. That sounds awful. Oh, it's like a tiny little Torrid moon.
We'll try this one last system.
Yep, that's where I am right now. Oh, that's the Torrid planet. What is this? A hot moon. Ooh. Gonna name it WAP.
And it doesn't have any. No paradise planets.
Oh, this planet is
Boggy.
horrible.
It's a boggy planet.
Yeah, this planet's on fire.
Oh,
It burns.
Oh, it's an extreme hazard planet.
well, it'll have activated something or other on it then.
I was gonna say, if this gives me an S class, I'm gonna be like, come on, man.
Well, that would be funny.
It's
No
a
chance
C.
of 10. Yep,
Yeah.
guaranteed.
That's where we'll find it, on like the crappiest planet. Extreme hazard, aggressive sentinels, worms. It's the humid planet. Did I do the viridescent one? Did I say I did that one? Yeah, I think I did.
I'm sure he was one of those boggy planets.
Alright, I got one last planet to try. It's a paradise planet.
Finding a lot of 2-star distant planet systems, but geez, nothing 3.
No luck on the 3, huh? It'd be kind of cool to set up on
Not
the
so
3-star.
far. I guess the 3 stars are just not all that dissonant. I mean, they're happy with the way things are.
Well, why wouldn't they be?
Exactly. Jeez
C
Louise, man.
class. They're all C class.
Huh. That's not helpful. Shoot. Ah, I found one, finally. Now watch, I won't be able to get there for some reason.
All right, this is it, man. Last settlement in this system.
Okay. Oh, where am I?
This is a nice planet, actually. I would stay here anyway.
Yeah, not too bad. Nice and green.
Can you see it on screen? It's got those
Yep.
cool trees. I like those trees. Yeah, it's a really pretty planet, actually.
Radio source.
Looks normal. Looks like we might have caves nearby. What's the matter?
Oh, we broke Tarkan.
Yeah, he's broken.
I've got a tropical planet with aggressive sentinels. How about that? Man,
Damn it, Joe Biden.
cannot win for losing here.
All right. I got
Wow.
23 citizens, 11% happiness.
What level?
It's a C class. It sucks, but
Oh,
it's a really nice planet.
okay.
Are you watching the stream at all?
Nah.
Yeah, it's cool
Well,
looking.
I will join you though.
Yeah, if you guys want to come by and check it out, tell me what you think.
En route.
It's got some cool looking geography around it.
Okay. It's headed your way.
Titus is laughing at us. They better get your ass on multiplayer, man. I'm gonna be pissed if they don't fix that.
What's he one his on?
The Switch.
Oh, okay. Did they ever have multiplayer on that, or
What's that?
did they ever have multiplayer on the Switch?
They never had it for No Man's Sky.
No.
I don't even think you don't even have settlements, do you, Titus? I think that's one of the things that's missing from the Switch version of the game too. There's a couple things.
Yeah, do they have freighters even?
I'm pretty sure they have freighters. And I know in the beginning they didn't
'Cause I
have.
thought that was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have freighters. In the beginning they didn't have anomaly missions, but
Oh,
they gave them those
Who's your
finally.
freighter?
Right.
What's that?
I popped it where a freighter was there, and I said, like,
Yeah, don't try to mutiny my crew onto me.
it's your freighter, yeah. Well, I came into the system, you're right next to your freighter.
It's not under attack, is it?
No.
See, that would be cool. Defend your freighter.
Yeah, that would be.
It's a hostile takeover.
I kind of like this place. It's using stone construction, so we could build with the stone.
I like stone buildings.
Yeah, they're actually probably my favorite look. The wood ones are okay, the alloy are okay, but the stone, there's just something about them.
Oh, yeah, no, it's fun.
Hey, oh crap, there's Sentinel ship coming. Oh no, that's a speeder, never mind.
But this means
There's a landing.
So settlements in a. Now, are we going to be able to build around that though?
Yep.
Given it's in the suppression.
Oh, we'll be able to build around it. There's plenty of room.
Okay. Okay.
It's a nice little settlement, huh?
I like this planet. Is that a cave over there?
It is nice.
Oh, you get massive trees, yeah.
Yeah, I like these cool trees. What are you standing on? You're like floating in midair to me.
I'm on the building.
look at your stream.
Oh, yeah.
Don't- It's got invisible buildings. It's so cool here.
Yeah, you're standing on nothing.
I most assuredly am not. Oh, look, Zarkon's standing on nothing too. Or he-
Yeah, because I jumped off for a year or two, and I just fell to the ground.
Oh, yeah. You're totally standing on nothing.
So you guys are on the same. Whoa. I'm in an alternate reality. Let's try this building.
Yeah.
Do I
Yeah,
look?
that's same.
Do I look like
Okay.
I'm on a building?
Looks right. No, you're not.
That's so weird.
You're off the side of it.
You're off the edge of it, yeah.
So weird.
Of course, so am I.
Oh, you just fell through the building.
All right, I got to see what this is over here. If this is a cave.
You just came up at the ground.
I'm like underground. Oh, that's so weird, man. Damn
You're
it!
like running up a hill that's not there. Or else.
Damn it! No Man's Sky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is a
It's
cave.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Oh, and it goes in pretty deep too.
Cool. Well, so you gonna take over captaincy of this settlement?
Yeah, I think we'll take this one. I like this one. See if I'm far enough away to.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll meet here next week and get to work on it. I'm gonna have to get 350 away. I think, right? Oh, there's some cool animals here too, like this weird crab octopus hybrid.
I was kind of interested to see if it was a C-class for all of us.
That is a valid point. 'Cause you know how this game goes.
It was a C-class for me.
Oh, that's a good point. Let me see.
I gotta say,
Let me see if it's a C.
it just looks so clean.
Where is
scenery
the
is just,
this thing?
It's just
Oh,
very,
okay.
very nice.
And it is a C.
Okay.
C.
Like I say, at max settings and at 80 FPS, this looks fantastic.
I imagine it does.
You remember how it used to be? Like you'd be flying in, or you'd be running around on the planet and stuff be like generating as you're rocking across.
Oh yeah, the pop-ins used to be really harsh.
Yeah, none of that on this right now.
Oh, right.
All right, I laid a base down so we don't lose it.
Okay.
Did you take the area?
I'm fixing to right now.
I done that one day too. Placed that base computer and flew away.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've done that on more than one occasion, and I'm like, oh, come on, man. So we should probably all build as close to it as possible, a base computer.
Well, if you put a base computer down and open it up for all of us, it'd probably be easier to build that way.
Oh, set it so that everybody can build?
That's an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that then. Yeah, and we'll just start building next week.
Well, does
Because
that
if,
open it up to anybody in the world, though?
No, you can open it up to friends only.
Yeah, you can do a group,
Oh, okay,
friends, yeah.
Yeah. Group of friends, yeah.
Now, the only negative of that is, what it's also a positive is, you won't be able to work on it unless I'm there.
No.
Right.
Which is good, though, because people can't come to your
Yeah,
base and work on it when you're not there and ruin things.
That's right.
Unless they watch...
Well, I figured it was something you keep just for stream anyway, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, this will be a stream thing. Alright, you'll get the basic overseer's office built.
Once we get it built up a bit, we're gonna give up on it. We can throw down some base computers in after the fact so we can keep the location.
Yep. We'll do the final fit.
Yeah, that'd be
No
good. That should be
capes,
good.
you get the freighter,
Looks good.
but they clash and crash with sentinel ships, yuck, and no settlements. Yeah. You guys get the short end of the stick, but that, hopefully, keep hoping for you, man. I'm gonna put a little save part in here.
Bye, Comet.
Alright, guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this stream, man. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Always appreciate it. Thank you, Titus. It's good to see Alan again. Always fun having Comet, even though he's a little ball buster.
You hard on the balls.
Yep. Making fun of my gameplay last night. What the hell? And I'll see you guys next week.
Later on, bud.
Later on, man. See you later, Zarkon.
That's still my